The story begins, and we are shown a young man named Lee Young. He was young but unemployed, so he used to live at his parents' house. In his college days, he was the leader of a rock climbing group, and Lee had previously won many tournaments in this sport. Despite having so much talent, getting a job became a huge challenge for Lee. Wherever he applied for a job, he faced rejection. His nephew and his sister always made him feel that he would never get a job, which made him feel very bad. Anyway, it's his mother's 78th birthday now, and Lee and his sister want to celebrate this birthday very well. Lee tells his sister that there is a very good hotel here called Cloud Garden, so why don't we celebrate there? His sister agrees, and the next day, they arrive at that hotel named Cloud Garden for their mother's birthday. Other relatives of theirs have also come here, and due to Lee's unemployment, all these people were constantly taunting him. Lee was not liking any of this. Actually, Lee was looking for someone here, and just then a waitress arrives, whom Lee is very happy to see. The name of this waitress is Ui, who used to study in his class with Lee at one time, and she is also a rock climber like Lee. But for the last 5 years, they had never spoken to each other. Lee was very fond of Ui, and that's why he suggested his sister celebrate their mother's birthday at this hotel, as he already knew that Ui works here. Seeing Ui, he becomes very happy because he had been looking for her for a long time. Ui is also surprised to see him. Both of them go outside to talk. While talking, Ui asks him what he is doing now. He lies to Ui, saying that he is a manager in a very big company. Actually, he did not want to tell Ui the truth that he is unemployed. Anyway, now Ui's boss calls her to him. This boss always used to flirt with Ui, which she did not like at all. But this hotel belonged to her father, so Ui could not go against him because if she disobeyed him, she might have to lose her job. In the next scene, we see a truck stopping in the middle of the city, from which a man comes out. As soon as he came out, he opened the valves of the truck, from which toxic gas started coming out, and slowly this gas started spreading throughout the city. This gas was very poisonous, so anyone who came in contact with it started suffocating. Therefore, many people in the city start dying. Panic breaks out throughout the city. Everyone starts running around in fear. And then a burning car hits the hotel, which causes a blast. Lee, who was celebrating here with his family and was unaware of the outside situation, also gets scared now. After this, he comes out with his entire family, and they see that there is chaos all around. People were running to save their lives, and the gas, which was killing people, was rapidly moving towards them. Ui tells everyone that we should go towards the upper rooms of the hotel. Now everyone goes inside, but Lee sees that his elder sister, who was late in coming inside, is sitting in a car outside. He tells his sister to come this way quickly. When his sister is coming towards him, she falls. As soon as she comes in contact with that poisonous gas, she starts losing her memory. Now, to save his sister, Lee holds his breath, goes to her, lifts her onto his shoulder, and brings her inside the hotel. Although her life is saved, she is still having a lot of trouble breathing. So, he calls the ambulance, but he is told that the ambulance service has been completely shut down, only helicopters are working. After this, he looks at the entire city with Ui, where that poisonous gas has spread throughout the city like a fog, and now it is moving upwards. Lee tells everyone that we have to reach the roof of the building somehow, but his sister's condition was not such that she could walk. That is why Lee makes a stretcher with the help of curtains, and now he takes his sister upstairs with all his companions. But upon reaching the top, they realize that the door here is locked, and there is only one key to this door, which is kept at the reception downstairs. But when they look down from above, where the reception is, that gas has completely filled that area, which means going there is inviting death. After this, these people go to the floor below, where the news is running. It is being told in the news that this gas has spread throughout the city, and if you have this kind of mask, you can use it to save your life. And if you somehow come in contact with the gas, then breathe slowly, because doing this can save a person's life for 15 minutes. Well, now they find 3 masks here, but they will now have to go to the reception first so that they can bring the key and open this door to go to the roof, from where their lives can be saved. Lee could not understand anything. Then he sees that there is another building in front of their building, and somehow, after going to that building, he will go to the roof of his own building so that the door can be opened from the outside from the roof, because this door could also be opened from the outside. Well, after this, to go to that building, he breaks the glass of his building, and after that, he starts tying a rope on his body. Actually, Lee was the master of this very thing, because he used to be a rock climber during his college days, so he knew all the tricks of how to go to another building. Although Lee's family forbids him from doing this because it was quite a risky task and anything could happen to him in it, Lee does not care about any of this now because he knew that apart from this, they had no other way. And now after this, he takes a long jump. His luck is quite good here. He grabs a pipe in front, after which he ties the other end of the rope to one place and starts climbing upwards by grabbing the crevices of the building. His cousin is also here, who is quite surprised to see him doing this, and he starts live streaming it from his mobile. And now Lee, who was continuously climbing upwards, runs out of rope, which meant that he would now have to open the rope from his body and go up, and doing this was a very deadly task. But without caring about any of this, he opens the rope from his body, and now he starts climbing upwards slowly without worrying about any safety. Now he quickly reaches the top, where there was a very big statue of the hotel's logo, that is, a lion's mouth. He grabs it, and he now has to pull himself up to the roof. However, he was very tired, so he was having a lot of trouble doing this now. But Lee knew that the lives of many people could be saved by one step of his, so he gathers all his courage and reaches the top of the roof. Then he opens the door from the outside. Now everyone is on the roof. Now here they have a lot of hope of being saved because helicopters could come here and rescue them. All these people try to show themselves to the rescue team by turning on the flashlight of their phones. But it will not be easy to see them from so high up. That is why EUI suggests to everyone that we should stand in such a way that we form an H, and after that, we will turn on the mobile's flashlight, which will let the rescue team know that someone needs help on this building. Actually, H means help, and now that's why everyone listens to UI and does the same. All these people are waiting for the rescue team on the roof, but no one comes here to save them because the light of their mobiles was not so bright that it could be seen from above. Now UI realizes this, so an idea comes to her mind. She goes down and starts making the hotel's hoarding blink, due to which the rescue team's helicopter finds out that some people are stuck on that building, and therefore, that helicopter quickly reaches the rooftop of the building, which makes everyone very happy. And now, a safety platform is sent down from above to rescue them. One by one, everyone starts going inside it. But when it's Lee and EUI's turn, it gets overloaded, due to which they are unable to go with them. The helicopter takes everyone else with it, but now Lee and EUI are stuck here, and now they will have to wait for the helicopter to return. But now the gas has slowly reached the top. These people could not stay here, so they put on the masks they have. Also, they put all the rope they have in their bag and leave from here. They cover their entire body because this gas was so poisonous that it was also affecting the body. Now they come out of the hotel onto the road below. They start running around here and there. There was nothing but that haze, that gas all around. They go to the roof of another building, but the gas has reached there too because the level of the gas had now become even higher. That is why they will have to go to an even higher building. So, these people go to another building where the gas had not yet reached. The filter masks they had also expired now because the gas had filled inside them. But they still have one more mask left. These people see that there is another building in front of them from where they can go even higher. Now they throw a rope on that building. First, UI goes to the other side with the rope because her weight is less. She reaches the spot, and now it's Lee's turn. Lee also slowly starts reaching that spot, but now the gas has reached there, but he survives because he is wearing a mask. Now from here, both of them see that there are many children stuck in the building in front of them who were shouting for help. Therefore, they make an arrow towards that side with light so that the rescue team knows that someone needs help there, and therefore, a helicopter quickly reaches there, and these children are rescued. And now the helicopter will come back soon and take them from here too, but once again, their luck leaves them. There is a gas station nearby, and it blasts, due to which the gas starts spreading even faster. They see that there is a very big tower in front of them, and they will have to reach there as soon as possible to save their lives. But still, they try, continuously moving forward, and now, reaching one place, both of them understand that it is not easy to go ahead from here now, and now their death is certain. Both of them hug each other because somewhere both of them loved each other very much and had never told each other this until today. There is also a drone here which is shooting them, due to which the entire city was watching them live, and then more drones came here which had come here to help them. And now these drones fix a rope in the building in front, and now both of them try to go near that other building with the help of that rope. But when they reach the middle, they get stuck there. Now they can neither go forward nor backward, and slowly the gas is also rising. Also, the rope that was tied on the other side also starts coming off from there, so they have to cut the rope, but the other rope also moves from its place, due to which both of them fall down. Now the entire city was watching this scene with their own eyes, and everyone becomes very sad seeing them die because they had saved the lives of many people with great bravery, and when the rescue helicopter had just reached them, both of them fell down. And when the rescue helicopter is going back, The rescue team sees that someone is hanging on a crane, and this is Lee and Ui, who had just been saved from falling down. Well, now the rescue team somehow rescues them and brings them to a safe place, where Lee's two friends, his family, and all his friends become very happy because what Lee and Ui had done could not be done by any ordinary person. Meanwhile, we are shown Ui, where her same boss, who always used to flirt with her, comes to her. He starts flirting with Ui again, but this time Ui slaps him and also quits her job. Water is sprinkled throughout the city because the government had found out that it is necessary to pour water on this gas to eliminate its effect. Meanwhile, now Lee goes to Ui, whom he liked very much earlier, but he never told Ui this. But here he came to know that Ui also loves him immensely, and just then heavy rain starts here, which meant that now the effect of that gas will soon end from the city, and with this, the film ends here.